All right, how is it going, gamers? My name is Just a Tomato. I'm here with Cowcat. We're bringing you another night of anime action right here at Boston Blue Bee. It is Burst Limit Week 7, and we're kicking it off with some BlazBlue Centralfiction, the greatest fighting game of all time. The stream category is wrong, it's lying to you, but we move nonetheless. The road to beach episode is long, and there are only a few more episodes on it. But I, for one, am always excited for the greatest fighting game of all time. How you doing, Calkit?
And alright. Today we have a slightly smaller bracket than usual. However, it still seems like very, very strong competitors wanted to pull through and show their best.
Yeah, there's never really a dearth of strong contenders pulling out for the Boston Blue Beat brackets. It's always something I've been very pleased to see in the bracket. We've got Icecool in the 1 seed, Noel's Pup in the 2 seed, Play Guy in the 3 seed. Those are going to be your front runners for tonight. You've got a couple other names sprinkled in there you're going to want to keep your eyes on. Cam and Soniti will be leading us off for stream. The rest of the round, we've got names like Soliloquy, S0, Game Man 32, Heartwad, and Boston's own Chemical Jade making an appearance. Looking forward to possibly seeing her tonight.
Not to mention, we also have folks like Spritecranberry, and some newcomers that we maybe haven't seen before. So also excited to see if they pull through, maybe make some surprises, some upsets.
Upsets are always fun.
Yeah, it's always fun to just generally see new people come through. Seems like we're still waiting on Cam here.
Cam is entered the room. So I believe as soon as our players get the go-ahead, we are going to officially get underway. Fire. Stream category is correct now. It should be set to BlazBlue now.
Yeah, I couldn't tell what game
in my ear. He said, "Thanks for letting me know." All right, gamers, we are officially underway. It is going to be the Mew 12 coming out from Cam to take on the top tier. Still punching up with Mew 12, but compared to Noel, I think this pick makes sense.
Not just that, there's a definite aspect to this where Noelle is typically just kind of trying to hold forward the best that she can against a character like Rachel, but Mew can at least try to fight back in the zoning game. Rachel obviously is Rachel Alucard, but
yeah. It's the difference between just trying to weather the storm with your own body versus being able to create a storm of your own. And Mew Steins make plenty good anti-zoning tools, but we'll have to see what kind of approach Cam brings to the table. Already looking aggressive trademark Cam, but Soniti is ready for the anti-air. They've seen this one before.
George disappearing right
Oh my
before.
Goodness. We hate blocking.
I mean, both of these characters' player bases kind of have that reputation in the first place.
Yeah, unfortunately, that early burst we saw from Cam not really working out whatsoever. It was what? Burst, then DP, then Soniti quick rose back, and then it was just all downhill from there for Cam. He's going to be on the back foot going into this second round, but going to find a corner pickup with the wall splat on the 6C. Nice George kill. Special canceling into the Ikutachi. That's going to be a full combo. And Mew not short on damage. Oftentimes, she finds herself beating Rachel in the damage race unless Rachel gets a solid hit of her own.
And just like that, Cam getting another hit. Like to see, can we finish off?
Wow. You know, I said Mew not short on damage, but that was a bona fide 3-touch. And Rachel with 11k, it's way too much. Nothing to scoff at, but archetypically, it's way too much for a character that does the things she does and has a power level that she does. 11k is too much. Under again? Too high.
DP out from Cam, and like that, get this confirmed, bursts out from Soniti. That 6C
Yeah,
is so good at killing George.
Yeah. Giving Cam a DP is like giving a crackhead amphetamines. I say it with love, but it's true. We all know it's true.
It is kind of true.
Yeah.
And gets cracked by the overhead. Let's see if Cam could make the most of this.
Yeah, no trouble killing here. A little bit of trouble killing here. Neglected to use the overdrive to finish the combo, but with that health deficit, it's just too much to make up. Even with the counter assault, you don't even get to set up shop because the Steins are already out, and any hit will do it.
Not just that, you could notice, in this matchup in particular, it seems like Mew actually has this zone where her normals are just big enough that Rachel can't use her wind to move herself to outspace Cam.
Yeah, very true. That's another really underrated aspect of Mew 12, I think, is her mobility. Being able to not only, like you said, just put big hitboxes on the screen to catch Rachel and her escape attempts, but also have mobility to put yourself in the right position to do that. It gives Mew a really solid toolkit to be able to fight this top tier very well. Oh, ran out of wind, but it doesn't matter. Cam, unfortunately, I think was expecting the wind, maybe didn't check the wind gauge himself, and just ate the, gem session to the face. I'm forgetting. Sword Iris, there we go. I love Rachel 6A.
The guard point always, like, trips me up whenever I see it. It's just like,
Yeah. Truth be told, I've heard a lot of people complain about the guard point on Rachel 6A. I have never been able to figure out why. Obviously, it's a very strong anti-air, but the guard point in particular, I think it has a weird property where, like, the hit stop is one-sided. I don't know. But there's something about this anti-air. People know things about this anti-air that we don't. And even besides that, it's very strong. Uh-oh.
And just like that, diving in. Might fumble it a little, but it's alright. We got the hit. What's this knockdown?
Yeah, this 3C SOD setup, mashing into the charge crush trigger. I believe it was charged. And that's a neat little route we saw coming out from Cam with the air DP wall bounce to extend the combo. You don't see Mew players go for that very often. It's fairly difficult, but it's a great way to optimize your damage, and that's a nice punish on the J2C. Able to put Rachel in the corner once again, looking to at least steal that life lead before this meter comes out for the counter assault, and the IAD does not get blocked. No block, no anti, or no nothing. Soniti electing the hero burst to try and close out this round, but with no wind, you're gonna have to make something happen. You have to part with your meter for the Tempest Dahlia now.
He just flies in and sharks Cam right there, and like that, Soniti taking the game, making the set now even.
Yeah, Soniti going band for band with Cam in terms of the aggressive plays. Following up a hero burst with Tempest Dahlia to get wind to make an aggressive play like that. That takes a lot of guts. And Soniti's very fortunate that that worked out in their favor. Because had it not, they would have been in some serious trouble. Down their burst against Mew 12, we've already seen Cam is making great use of the overheads and just the suffocating pressure that Mew 12 is able to implement. Even if her mix isn't quite up to stuff for the character of her archetype, she just makes you block for forever. There's a nice roll to get out of the corner. No pickup after the Sword Iris, but Cam not really able to get anything started.
But
yeah, DBRC is kind of the magic. I will get something started as long as this works. One of the hardest defensive options to bait in the game. Generally, you have to use your overdrive to do it or some other source of full invulnerability, and Cam is just pressing buttons, but that J2C might cause some problems. No conversion.
And Soniti just falls into Cam's loving arms with that 6A.
Yeah, the Murakumo 6A, that is no slouch. Most of the 6A anti-airs... Oh, stop the presses. Oh, there's no conversion, though. Soniti ran out of wind. Contrary to what you might think, wind is not a fake resource. You can run out of it, especially if you're as aggressive as Soniti and also playing at the pace that both of these two players play at. Soniti has been using a lot of wind very quickly, but is able to get the kill there, and we're going to take it to a final round.
Yeah, that's final round of sorts.
The floating normal jump just into the fatal 5C. Soniti says, I do not care what you are doing round start. I'm gonna jump in on you. Hi, my name is Rachel Alucard, and I have the floatiest jump in the game, I believe? I can't name a character with a floatier jump than Rachel off the top of my head, so it's probably her.
Maybe Arcuna?
You might be right there. You might be right there, yeah.
And getting in a bit of a hit. Cena making
yeah, this
the
is
most
a
of it.
huge start for Cam. Finding the clean hits, working Soniti into the corner. There goes the life lead. Now the onus is on Soniti to make a play. The combo drops. The wake up overdrive is there. But Soniti still has to make something play. There's 50 meter off the counter assault. No conversion off the DP, but the 5C is just too big. Soniti not willing to commit to the 6B in the mid-range. That's really all that Rachel has in that kind of range. That Mew 5C is so good at covering. And Cam gets it over the line with the Mew 12.
I like that. And moves on. I'm going to fight the winner of Icecool and Bigs. Next up, I believe we have Ryukasin versus MacMens.
MacMens probably, yeah. Okay.
So that's going to be quite the explosive affair.
Yeah, that much is for sure. That much is for sure.
You seem to be waiting on MacMens at the moment. I apologize, stream. Seems we already have a couple. We already have a bunch of people.
Who let Ryuga Sim get Hades? It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Wasn't me. Wasn't me.
Ryuga Sim, you're gonna have to see me after the bracket, I fear. We're gonna have a conversation about that rank of yours, you see. It's gonna be business as usual for Ryuga Sim. Get the 3C gets hopped by the 6C, and all of a sudden MacMens is in there.
This
that
already
overdrive, the ticking time bomb on the side of Hakumen.
But just
yeah, I feel like every situation is precarious when you're talking about characters that swing as wildly as these kinds of characters do. Both of these characters with enormous reward on the kinds of options they like. Ryuka-sim calling out the body attribute Gustav with the Kishu. There's the Zontets. That overhead is 21 frames. It goes about half screen. It's a very strong overhead.
More than anything, it absolutely tears you apart. And like that, Ryuka-sim after the overhead just keeps it simple. It's Street Fighter, baby. We cross up
just
jump
exactly. Hakumen's kind of a Street Fighter character too, if you think about it. He's even got Drive Rush. Ooh, nice counter coming out from Ryuka-sim, calling out the 5D. And you see Ryuka-sim take a very different approach to the game than other Hakumen players tend to do. Oh! And he's going to be rewarded for his aggression with this combo if he can finish it.
And right here, MacMen's going to cash out on the low weak point and get a high one. Ryuka-sim getting caught for being greedy, though.
Yeah, we'll be able to live this. Hakumen with 12k, but the Yuki Kaze baited. MacMen says, I know what you are. Ryukasum loves to gamble. He loves to be aggressive with what's traditionally not an aggressive character by any means. He will not play his life lead. He will swing, and he will make you swing into Hakumen. And sometimes, if you swing into Hakumen, you die. Which is what the more conservative playstyles of Hakumen players prey on. But Ryukasum much prefers to force those interactions. It's only when he's built up a lead like this, when he knows that you have to come to him, that's when he's going to start to hang back, build up the Magatama, stack the deck in his favor, and he finds a JA off the air tech to bring game 1 to an unceremonious end.
It's very ironic that matchup between these two, like, heavy sluggers just ends in a casual air job.
I mean, we did say it's Street Fighter.
It is, I guess it is Street Fighter.
Yeah. If there's one thing Street Fighter players love, it's their jump back jabs. Jump back jab is really, I think, underrated in every game. What are we doing? Oh, that's a 5A punish, I think. But Ryukasum does not sniff it out. He's gonna trade that out for quite a bit more reward off the ensuing scramble. MacMens, though, fighting out of the corner with the IAD. And he's gonna repop the low weak point this time. I'm not enough of an expert on Azrael combo theory to really be able to explain the kind of decision making that goes into his head when he's making decisions like that, but that is gonna be a conversion. No muss, no fuss. Ryukasum, though, parts with the burst.
Oh, and just like that. Oh, okay.
No, you're doing push-ups. The double
Alright.
What are we doing?
Alright.
MacMens is obviously not happy about that one. That was a thing that happened. Yeah. Even production is laughing at that one. Oh, MacMens, you're in trouble now.
It's 28 frames. 28 frames.
The worst part is I think MacMens was like mashing tech in the interaction after, which is why the second purple TRM. So thankfully he's only doing 10 push-ups and not 20, but it still does not feel good.
Yeah.
Counter.
Maybe off turn doesn't get a weak point back.
Oh! We're high profiling Hakumen 3C with Azrael 5C. I did not know that was a thing.
It does not have a hurt box towards the bottom. It is animation accurate.
I figured at least his back leg would have a... You got these? Ryukasum says I can kill.
But doesn't.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he did not make a believer out of me with that overdrive pop, but I think it would have been enough if he got the active flow. MacMens needs, though. He needs to make a play, but he's not going to get the chance. Ryukasum able to find it with the big-ass air normal. That's a clean 2-0.
That was a very chaotic set right there.
I mean, that's what Ryukasum does. You queue into Ryukasum, you know what to expect. You can't just walk into the Ryukasino and expect not to be forced to gamble.
I wanna gamble.
Yeah. Can we get an exclamation point Hakumen that posts the Hakumen speech in chat? Actually, that would get spammed, but if it was a bot command, it would be fine. We could put a cooldown on it.
Actually, speaking of gambling, stream moderators. How about that? How about those gambles? I want to see what
Stream
other people want to bet.
Yes. Quote, stream moderators says calc it to Aerodat.
Yeah, alright. You know it.
Yes, I'm a knower.
Yeah.
I'm a knower. I'm the one who knows things. Please, Arrow, I need this.
I only endorse. I don't see the poll. I don't see no bets. I only endorse gambling if it's with like channel points.
With the Boston Blue Bucks, yeah.
Yeah.
Are the points called Boston Blue Bucks yet? They are. I'm glad that's a thing.
By the way, speaking of, they owe me for the buy VIP. By the way,
I did see you redeem a buy VIP, actually.
I never got anything for it. Interesting.
Stream
Anyway,
moderators.
anyways, we got Soliloquy versus Sprite right here.
Again. But I don't care, because I love watching these two duke it out.
We got Soliloquy. Soliloquy, as Dunn has put it on the stream. I had to look because CF crashed on my end.
Brother.
This game has not liked me today.
Unfortunate. That is a gutsy 2A coming out from Soliloquy. Soliloquy, another in the long string of uncharacteristically aggressive players bringing their approach to characters that don't tend to have so many tools for aggressive playstyles. But Soliloquy loves to press the advantage, loves to roll the dice, especially on Oki. Sees Sprite absorb the projectile with the Growler, does not care, we're pressing 4D. Azrael's still in the corner, what's he gonna do? He's gonna wake up Scud, and that's gonna be a punish.
Almost takes it to the corner, but Soliloquy opting to burst out.
Yeah, had no interest in letting Sprite get the ball rolling, establish any advantage whatsoever. With 100 meter, what are you gonna do? Nice IB counter assault. Able to block the cross up just in time. Stop the bleeding. Nice legacy edge, but Sprite able to Growler a second time.
Yeah.
So look, be very aware of that fireball, and I love the choice to go in there. Truthfully, Azrael does not have the most lovable anti-air options, and the Murakumo IAD is quite fast. That's a well-played round from Soliloquy. I like that a lot.
Just chose to keep it simple, try to avoid the Growler fireball, and just keep making space right there.
Yeah.
Not gonna have the chance to make that space this round, though. A Sprite.
Yeah, you have no burst. Uh-oh. Not opting to go for the dash under, but it's okay. And look at that, choosing to take the mid-screen Oki, keeping Sprite close rather than sending him full screen, and Soliloquy gonna pay the price for guessing wrong. Unfortunate drop though from Sprite. What a
combo somehow leading out the corner.
Yes, my name is Soliloquy, and I mash. I play New 13, and I mash on +4. I think Azrael 60 is +4. Is it only +2?
The point is, regardless, that's plus.
Yeah. Oh, the DP whiffs, and you're dead. No, the drop! Is this even a punish? I feel like you just EA this, yeah. Not dead, though. Azrael has too much health. Blackhawk again! Or a Growler, that's fine, too.
Oh, they got...
Soliloquy in some trouble. They're gonna eat it if you don't put this to bed, and the cross-up 5D Sprite steals victory from the jaws of defeat.
You can react. Just sniping the 6
Many have said
right
this.
there. Just growlering any projectiles that come in.
Oh,
it's like
Rise 5B, you're eating it! Dash under? No, unfortunately misses it.
Soliloquy just still trying to make space, trying to avoid cases where Sprite can use that growler. And
yeah, that
like
legacy edge, I feel like it's just kind of free, but Soliloquy choosing to go in regardless. Pressing the advantage, not giving Sprite a chance to think about when to let that fireball loose, says, I'm going to put you in a different kind of situation. And that's a trademark of how Soliloquy approaches this game. That's... Oh, you are lucky that new 4D has that much recovery. I feel like that could have been punished, but I guess we'll never know, and that's going to be a punish for sure. Into the legacy. No, man! The drop on the side from Soliloquy. It's not going to matter. That's going to be a clean game one.
even in that matchup where Growler can be as strong as it is. Soliloquy, being aware of it, being able to get themselves out of the way, get themselves out of like lariat distance, and just play a little lane.
Mm-hmm. And this is, I think, what sets Soliloquy apart from other players, is they just bring a different kind of approach to the character that people aren't familiar with. And on one level, you can kind of consider it gimmicky, that, oh, I'm going to play the zoner aggressive and I'm going to force people to deal with New's ability to apply offense, because people may not be as practiced with dealing with that as dealing with, like, her fireball patterns. That is not a safe EA. But on another level, Soliloquy, I think, has a unique mastery of these situations and willingness to just take risk, and just is ready to let it rip from any situation. You're fucking dead. Of course, sometimes that happens.
It could happen to anyone. That's as real.
Yeah. I love my half-screen sweep that crushes lows. It's so cool. Ooh, that could have been dangerous. Thankfully, Azrael 2B is the worst normal in the game.
Able to pick up
bursting.
Burst?
I mean, it's gonna work out. This is gonna stall out most of the weak point timer, and this combo is gonna stall out the rest. Oh, looking for that dash.
To go something sneaky, but
dude,
the irony of them still being able to get the double weak
point. Forward dash and the dead body cross under turned it into a backdash, which ended up being a really bad situation. So he should just hit buttons for free. That's kind of vile, actually. But yeah, it is going to be game 3. Sprite bringing out some adjustments, able to capitalize on the extra risks that Soliloquy is just willing to take. That's going to be a punish on the phalanx attempt. Sprite tried to let it rip right away, but Soliloquy said, oh, you're going to Growler? You're not thinking about this. I'm just going to leave the corner. Oh, yes, the jump cancel off the U2C. That always makes me so happy. It's such an underutilized normal that I don't really think is, like, good per se, but, like, that jump cancel is super good.
Soliloquy just putting Sprite in jail, just Guantanamo Bay.
Oh, the reset. Yeah, so look, we just starting to think about Sprite has been in jail for too long. Eventually he's gonna try and make a read, and so what Soliloquy does is they like apply a reset, or they go for some sort of aggressive approach to interrupt your thought process while you're making the read on the projectiles. All of a sudden, here, block this crescent feint reset, or whatever Soliloquy is choosing to do. So you don't get a chance to capitalize on the kinds of reads the Sprite is trying to make with these Growlers, and Legacy Projectile Invo gonna save Soliloquy from that one. 15 seconds on the clock. Time is starting to become a factor. Negative warning also a factor. The drop though from Sprite. Soliloquy finds the hit.
Even if this doesn't kill, time is up.
Doesn't matter.
Soliloquy taking the first round, 1 round away from moving on. With
the buzzer beater, Sprite only with a pixel of health, but no time left to do anything with it. This has been a masterclass from Soliloquy, honestly. Oh, that reset! They delayed it just a little bit, and Sprite wasn't ready to block it.
Soliloquy just knowing when to go back, when to start the attack again.
The 6A, they had time, and you can't roll there. Active flow now for Soliloqih, gonna build the rest of the overdrive. Legacy popped, Azrael's in the air, he can't Growler. That's gonna waste more precious time, more precious barrier.
Dead
Huge
zone
chunk
right
missing
there,
of
gives Sprite a chance.
That's the thing about Azrael, though. One chance is all he needs. Look at the life total. It's already even, and Soliloqih does choose to part with the burst. Sprite, by the way, fully stocked. Full stick of butter, full loaf of bread.
Good block on the cross up right there.
Finding the foulings. There's a knockdown. 5D RC, he steals it! He only needs one chance. Soliloqih forces a second with the burst, but it doesn't matter. And now the ball is in Soliloqih's court as we enter this final game, final round. I think we've gone all 9 rounds in this set, Calkit. Sprite has just been biding his time all set. Finally, he will be rewarded. Soliloqih holds up. No, they were crouching. Excuse me, they missed an IB. 5D again.
However, Soliloqih's about to get burst.
It doesn't matter.
Very, very good routing from Sprite there, just to avoid the burst right there, and Sprite will move on. It did seem like it took a second for Sprite to, I guess, lock in for this matchup, especially because Azrael needs to literally truck his way through this entire matchup.
Yeah, that was I think that was a really, really well played set by both players. Just kind of unfortunate for Soliloqih after that burst. And I think that burst was a little bit greedy on the side of Soliloqih, but it's easier to say in hindsight, of course.
Not to mention, obviously, when you're in the moment, you have the adrenaline rolling. Maybe you're just like, all right, screw it, I'm gonna do this.
I couldn't tell you how many times I have let a burst rip and then been like, why did I do that?
And it's early just because the juices are flowing. You're just like, you know what? I wanna take my turn back. Screw you. Even if it isn't the right thing to do at it.
Yeah. You know, Calkit, you were talking about upsets as this bracket was starting off. Here's an interesting one. Ryukasim 2-0 over Noel's Pup.
Huh.
I don't think either of us would have predicted that one.
I mean, Hakumen can just do it to you. It's the thing. Like, it could just happen to anyone. An upset for sure, but it is Hakumen.
Yeah, and I've no doubt that we'll be seeing more of Noel's Pup nonetheless. If your game is uncrashed, by the way, actually you may not have time. Playguy and Heartwad, I think, are already about to get started.
I'll see if I can pull up. By the way, for those who don't know, stream, my game has crashed 3 times so far. So, we're doing pretty good.
Understandable.
I don't think this laptop likes me.
Yeah, that's very possible. Well, we've got a brief break in the action, by the way. You guys should go to Boston Blue Beach episode. We'll get this quick shill out of the way. Hit that exclamation point beach. That event's going to be July 18th, 19th at the Westin Waltham in Waltham, Massachusetts. They treat CF like royalty there. Boston Blue Beat does, as they should. And if you are on the East Coast... Oh, that's true. Yeah, early bird registration ends today. So don't wait to register. Do it now and save $10. Buy a drink at the hotel bar or Losing on a money match. I don't care. It's your money. Do what you want with it. Except, do what you want with your money. But add Boston Blue Beach episode.
Do your Uma pools for that's $10.
Yeah. Get some New York pizza just to piss off Play Guy. Nice IBs coming out from Heartwad.
New York pizza's the best, by the way. Sincerely, New Yorker.
You might have to induct me into the way of New York pizza, but that's a conversation for another time as Heartwad lets the drive explosion rip. Good IBs on the other side also from Play Guy, who's looking for the air throw off the air to air with the JA nothing. Heartwad finding the J4B in the scramble afterward, has yet to build any seals. That might present a problem later on down the line as you see that number of nails that Bang has trickled down. He doesn't have a treasure hunt or any other way to replenish them. He starts the round with 12, and once they're gone, that's it. You don't get any more.
However, what he does have is extremely powerful.
This is true. This is why nails are like one of the best projectiles in the game. Like, they're so good. Well, they're already down to 4. May not really need to worry about the seals, though, at this point. Isn't going even for the 6CJD link in a situation like that. Just wants the wall bounce for the ender. Gonna try and get this done without seals. And the timer is becoming a factor once again, Calcat, as we approach the 15-second mark. Play Guy with 100 meter to his name. He's gonna have to find a way to use it. Heartwad's defense will be tested now in these final seconds with the overdrive. The cross-up divider connects. Heartwad wants the hero burst. But he can't find the hit. I think Heartwad still got it, though. Bang has more health.
It
no,
was
Play Guy has it. Play Guy does steal it. The hero burst is too late. Heartwad does not find another hit.
Both players attempting to be ahead of each other's actions. Low flub by Play Guy, but it's alright. We'll take it.
He's doing alright.
Pressure.
Ragna 6D, I think it might be one of the most underrated moves in the game.
It is one of my favorite buttons to press in this game. If there are certain players that I'm facing, I'll literally switch to Ragna solely to 6D.
That's kind of true. Heartwad finding the command grab after the RC. No cancel after the 2C. Play Guy expecting another cancel afterwards, I suppose. Not looking for the punish. There's another J4B, but Heartwad tried the double dip. Gonna part with the burst. Play Guy, though, popped his overdrive at a pretty bad time. Blocked this time on the cross-up divider, but it's still Play Guy's turn.
I like that. Play Guy takes his first game.
You have to hold that, I fear. That's kind of a fire YouTube channel, Eddie Poo 22.
Eddie Poo 22. What's next? JLPP?
Ooh. With the DP coming out from Play Guy. He's going to be starting off this round at a deficit. Heartwad chipping away at it further with the command grab. Does get a safe jump after that with the float JB, so we won't be seeing Play Guy DP there. Are you dead? OD? No.
That's not to OD.
Yes, maybe?
But we take our
I think it was possible. Yeah. I think it was possible, but only with overdrive. So Heartwad just electing to save it and does put the umbrella to good use. That costs 4 nails. It's very expensive, but it's just block stun. It's like a Marvel assist. You just have to hold everything.
Wait, guys, staggering.
Nice throw attack. Yeah, Heartwad's got good reactions. I mean, anyone who can block a cross-up divider online, I would say, has good reactions. Just as a baseline. Because cross-up divider, I think, is pretty difficult to block. It does have the weakness of Ragna not really having a strong jump cancel to do it off of. I guess he can, like, 3C jump cancel, which you Ragna players need to use more, by the way, because it's really fucking good.
Certain people don't do it because it's, if I recall correctly, you can OD through it. Just like
Yeah.
Heartwad,
No, yeah.
supering through that air dash. Probably an attempted cross-up divider right there.
Almost certainly, yeah. No block on the Gauntlet Hades, though. Everyone gets one. Heartwad gonna have another 50-meter, though, to guess with. This is a safe jump, though. Looking for the... Ooh! Play guy getting tricky.
Thrown.
Whiffs the air throw and then ground throws after the late air dash. Absolutely no respect from Play Guy. Totally capitalizes on the restraint that Heartwad applied in the interaction. And that's set point. Throw S is there. But Ragna J.A. just trapping Heartwad in the corner. What can you do? There's the air grab that Play Guy was looking for. He was looking for that in the prior game, I believe. He's got 50-meter now. Heartwad tries the quick rise, but the air conversion is not there. And so Heartwad gets a chance. You need your seals, but a drop on the 6C JD. In my opinion, that's one of the tightest links, like, in all of Bang's combo theory, is doing 6C JD. I did his combo trials once, and that was the thing that I dropped the most. We got the umbrella. Play guy tries to roll.
Good snipe on the umbrella. If you did not know, you can break the umbrella if you somehow are not being put on it for Oki.
That's a punish. No! Ragna 2A doesn't reach, but Ashura doesn't reach either! And Play guy with the easy punish to take the set.
It was very well played by Heartwad, however. That is very much so worth noting there.
Definitely. Just a reminder, gamers, you have been watching Boston Blue Beat Burst Limit season. Is it season 6? Is it week 6 or week 7?
I believe it is 6.
Let me count it out real quick. I don't know. 6, 7, something like that.
Something like
plug
that.
me in the chat. 6, 7.
6, 7.
But yeah, if in case you are for the uninitiated, Boston Blue Beat Burst Limit is 10 weeks of ranking battles that take place during the normal Boston Blue Beat time limit. So there's a finals bracket after 10 weeks, where the top 8 players are all invited to finals brackets, and the winner of those brackets gets to go to Beach episode for free. They get hotel, flight, and registration, all paid for by Boston Blue Beat, the greatest TOs on the East Coast. And you can hit that event up, start.gg/beach. Early bird registration, I'm told, ends today, so register now. Hit that ! Beach command. You can see the game list on the screen. It's absolute fire. Like,
feel free to save yourself some money, by the way. And if you ever go, say hi, please.
So true. This is a good event. It's going to be my 3rd year in a row going. I would not miss it for the world.
It is a very, very good event. And as well, we have the in-person Boston Blue Beat monthlies, which include Uni 2, BBCF, and NBAC. Hell, they even have Sailor Moon. Where are you seeing Sailor Moon monthlies?
That's so true. Only in Boston do you get Sailor Moon at the monthly. That's kind of free. I don't know if we have a slide for this, but we do have !Lud in the stream title. I typed it wrong. I believe, yeah, that GoFundMe is still going to support his legal defense. I'm admittedly not doing a great job of keeping up with Lud's case. But last I heard, I believe he is out on bail, but he has one more hearing to go to. I believe that is the situation. Don't quote me on that. But that GoFundMe is okay. Jukin in the chat, he's home now. Okay. Chemical Jade, he's out on bond, but still has a court date later. That'll be in May, so that GoFundMe to support his legal defense is still going on. And while I'm up here, fuck Ice.
Agreed.
Fuck Ice.
Ice hurts my teeth in the first place. So, yeah. Fuck Ice.
I think that is all we have as far as our shilling for tonight. You can see the graphic for our top 8 on stream as it starts to get filled out. We've got Icecool and Sprite on one side of winner semis. We've got Ryuka Sim and Playguy on the other. And our losers top 8 is starting to fill out. Cam, the first one to qualify, taking it 2-0 over MacMens. But we've got Soliloqy, Heartwad, and Soniti, all players we saw on the stream, still in the running. Respectively facing off against Game Man 32, Kentucky, and Noel's Pup. So tough matchups on all fronts, but we will see how that fills out. Oh, Season 6, Week 7? Yeah. I guess we can have a 6-7 joke one time.
6-7.
Seb in the chat says, I'm out. I got 9th? You lost to Soniti? No fucking way. Soniti with the upset?
I mean, Soniti was playing pretty well in that first set.
This is true, but that's still an upset. We'll have to see. Soniti goated or Seb a bum?
Soniti was playing pretty well.
This is true. This is true.
Stream.
Yeah. Seb in the chat. I not taking throws or blocking overheads today.
Sometimes it'd be I not taking throws or blocking overheads today.
Yeah. Dude, I remember fighting Playguy at Frosty in the losers top 8 qualifier, and the first time, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, the first Gauntlet Hades he did, I got hit by, immediately I knew I was cooked. I was like, I'm not blocking this. It's actually just over instantly.
You just gotta avoid being in that situation in the first place. Once you realize, like, I can't react to anything today, you gotta just make sure your neutral is locked in.
You know what? I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Playguy says Playguy wasn't at Frosty's.
Oh, shit. My bad. I forgot about that. Smile.
Smile.
Anyway, we've got Big Icecool in the 1 seed. That's the player who eliminated me winner's side at Frosty. He's gonna be duking it out with Sprite for that first coveted spot in winners finals, and Icecool gonna get right to work. He knows he's the favorite for a reason. Unlocking DP? Yeah.
Much like Hakumen versus Asriel we had earlier on stream, this is also just very much so an explosive matchup. 2 haymaker heavy characters right here.
So true. I saw Icecool do something in that first round that I want to talk about, but I actually have to dust loop something first. There's the DPRC to seal the round. Asriel pressure full of gaps, and Susanoo DP is massive as hell. So, like, what can you do? And I want to talk about something I saw Icecool do in that first round. 2C no cancel on block. Now, Susan C normals are not really exactly known for being safe on block. Icecool doing 2C on block, expecting Sprite maybe to expect 6C. He also just has massive fucking balls. But also, -10 is kind of a difficult, that's kind of a difficult thing for Asriel to cover in the mid-range because his 5B is so short. Burst bait from Icecool, as I'm talking about this the entire round, is just being melted away before our eyes. Calcat, what can you do?
I mean, that's the thing. Sometimes with both of the stellar DP from Icecool right there.
Yeah, it feels like, uh-oh. The late RC on the Gustav. Sprite with that high weak when applied, he can make something happen. No conversion off the pillar. Thank goodness for Sprite. He's not going to be able to find a kill off this Susan with 12.5. There's a knockdown, though. Cross up, Growler Ice Burst for it! DPRC, he wants this round, he wants this game. He does not want to give Sprite another chance. He doesn't want to give Sprite a chance to leverage that overdrive. He was just about to build, and Sprite runs into the air spin. And that will be that for game 1.
Yeah, again, this, as mentioned beforehand, this matchup is just... I hate you, man. Let's die.
Yeah, that's kind of true. That's kind of true. Although I feel like Icecool and Sprite both fall, maybe not so much Sprite, but I think especially.
That sounds easy.
I'm gonna just not talk for the rest of the game. Stuff just keeps happening, and like, Icecool will do some shit, and he'll be like, "No, you need to talk about this instead." And by the time I'm observing that, like, where did Sprite's health go, man? Uh-oh.
That was a very...
That was an OD attempt. I'm almost certain that was an OD attempt. But in any event, Icecool gonna be hurting without that burst, except for the fact that he has DPRC. We did what on Wake Up?
5.
No, that was... he missed the super input. He missed the super input.
For
He
sure.
probably wanted to Wake Up Sword, actually, to cover the DP bait, which would have been really smart, except for the fact, okay, it doesn't matter.
An ice
Yeah,
cool
Wake
one
Up
round
Roar.
away from the end. Wake Up Roar. That's a mind
Also,
game
is
right
it just
there.
me? Oh, he's so
fuzzy.
sick. Guys, he's so good at the video game. I don't know, man. I can't help but glaze a little bit. I can't help. He's really good at the video game. Sprite looking to put some air strings of his own on that super tall standing Susanoo. Hurt box. Backdash. Punish on the spin with the 5B. He's going to get the corner with the RC.
They're gonna take...
Spritecranberry in business.
Not able to get the double mark like maybe they wanted, but Icecool making the most of this right here.
Oh, Grand Viper after 6C. I hate it. Are you dead? You're dead. You gotta burst this. Oh, you don't get a
You're not gonna
chance.
get...
Never mind. We drop combos. Uh-oh. Okay.
Alright, dude.
Yeah, freeze frame. Who's plus in this situation? Susan and Astro both whipping their DPs through each other. I don't fucking know, man. There's the spin, block, forcing the RC from Ice. That's minus. In fact, punishable, I believe. Even by Azrael, he can just hit 5B, no problem. Minus 11, I believe. Broken with the 2A is Icecool. There's another spin RC. He cannot put this guy to bed, but finally, with the TRM, the barrier just about to give way. But it does not matter. Icecool with the cleanest of 2 O's.
Very, very dominant showcase by Icecool there. Just not giving Sprite a chance to breathe. And just like feeling like, okay, this matchup's supposed to be chaotic in the first place. Hey, screw it. I'm the ruler of this fucking chaos.
He might be. I mean, if he's the ruler, then how come he only has Kishin rank? Heyo.
Heyo. Speaking of, did you get yours?
My ruler? No, I still have Hades.
Damn.
Who did I fight? I ran into David XP, the Brazilian Arachne,
Yeah,
and I said, wouldn't it be funny? And then he beat me like 4-1, and I was like, fuck.
I mean, that's just Arakune right there. It's just...
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah. And then I fought King Boo on ranked, and I actually beat him.
Oh. Someone in chat said, would you rather crack Ragna's sword or Jin's sword?
What are we even talking about? What are we even talking about, man?
And Play Guy said, I'd rather crack Jin. Not even Jin's sword, just Jin. In fact, when someone said, oh, you said Jin's sword, Play Guy said, never mind. I feel you, Play Guy. I feel it.
Oh, I've been corrected. David XP is from Argentina. My fault, gang. I was not a knower. I really should follow the South American scene more closely. There's a lot of people in South America who are very good at the video game.
Surprisingly, we have Play Guy with the...
On the Noel, it's because Noel's pup asked him nicely to play one game with Noel in the chat. That's why this is happening. We are pressing Hakumen 3C after Noel hits JD. If that doesn't scream I'm a gambling addict, I don't know what is. It was like clean air to air, though. Anti-air, excuse me. I cannot lie.
If you want to gamble so much, like, I have a Numa account. Like, you want to borrow it?
No. Gacha games are the devil's casino. Destroy all gacha games. I'm so serious, by the way. But that's a conversation for another time. There's a 6B from Ryuka-sim. 18 frames, fastest standing overhead in the game. And of course it belongs to Hakumen. Nice, JD. That's going to be the round. Iced in the chat, if you want to gamble, download Genshin and cry. Yeah, I did both of those things. This is why I feel so strongly about it.
Okay, but Genshin's like... blah.
Yeah.
That game just, like, hates that you have personal time.
Yeah, that is a pretty serious problem. At least when you play the greatest fighting game of all time, you get rewarded, for spending time thoughtfully. If nothing else, you're having fun. I'm pretty sure Play Guy I beat that, what's the name of the plus move that Hakumen has? I'm blanking. I'm totally blanking. Help me. Someone help me. It's fine. Play Guy with the burst. Very understandable, but you have a life lead, but what can you really do with it from full screen as Noel Vermilion? You kind of just have to optic barrel and pray that eventually Hakumen gets hit by one and dies. But of course, you're fighting Ryuka-sim. Eventually he's gonna get in! And Play Guy not prepared in time for the air dash Ryuka-sim sealing away game one.
Play Guy hitting his Noel game quota for a good friend. Like that, we switch back to the rock mill. And let's see if Play Guy can run it back on his tried and true.
He can run it back on his tried and true.
He can. That's more so.
We've got the Great Pumpkin Ragna. It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. If you think about it, Ryuka-sim's color kind of looks like the Great Pumpkin. Someone tell Play Guy that after the game, that I said that. It's actually, it's paramount to this bracket's success that Play Guy knows that I said that.
The bracket is for naught.
Yeah. I actually care deeply about my reputation and people knowing that I'm funny. You got the Boston Blue beat. Play Guy finds the air throw. Ryuka-sim thought he could weasel his way out of the corner. Not so fast. Waking up though with 5 stars in overdrive. Yeah, we're cashing out all of it.
We're gonna take a lot of damage here.
Ooh. Rare footage of Ryuka-sim actually doing an overdrive combo.
And take yo,
this
anti-air 5C.
This game is trash.
Supposed greatest fighting game ever as anti-air Hakumen 5C.
What are we even doing, man?
Tier M
Set
from
point,
Play
by the way,
Guy.
for Ryuka-sim. Play Guy might be paying for that Noel game. Call him Pay Guy.
Is it really paying if it's for the friend?
I think Play Guy should buy PayPal and rename it to Pay Guy. It'd be better than X.com.
I thought it was gonna be PlayPal.
That's a different kind of website. They do like fighting game matchmaking or something over there. I don't know. We gotta keep it somewhat professional.
Ryuka's getting really greedy with these jump 5Ds here.
Ryukasim and Greed in the same sentence. Fork found in kitchen. What a 3C. Ryukasim recognizing the range. He could just send it and caught the dead spike, and he's got 6 stars now, so he doesn't really care too much about Gauntlet Hades hitting him here. Only about the interaction after, even though that kind of did a lot of damage, actually.
Hakumen being able to leverage those resources and making you guess on his knockdown.
Yeah, and Hakumen kind of like Izayoi in that even if Hakumen doesn't get the massive combo right away, now he's built all the way up to the full 8 stars. Play Guy lets his fucking nuts hang and sends the 6B. He says, I do not care that you have 8 stars. Ryukasim forward dashes into nothing on Wake Up. He has no idea what to do. No, man! Okay.
Alright, man. Alright, that lasts like 10 seconds. It's like, what do you even say about it? What can you even say about it?
You know what?
Play Guy evens it
They
up.
wanted to win so bad. They wanted to win so bad.
At the end of the day, Play Guy evens it up. Good end here from Play Guy.
I can't believe I said I wasn't gonna read chat tonight, and here I am reading chat. I will never learn my lesson. I always get distracted. Uh-oh.
Good OD through the overhead right there. Ryukasim.
And it is not reciprocated by Play Guy.
DPRC, but now you're down on resources.
Yeah. And you can't just walk into the Ryu Casino with nothing and expect to come out with something. I don't know, maybe you can if your name is Play Guy!
Keep the combo simple.
That was disgusting, actually. Fake cross under 2B into slight delay throw. He might be him. No,
Maybe
man, you're not in overdrive. He is. You gotta kill him. What are you doing?
I like that. Ryukasim is a round away from taking it.
Ryukasim said, the house always wins. Die. Just sends the raw Shippu back to corner. No butter, no oil. No RC, no burst, nothing.
It worked though.
I don't know, Play Guy. You might deserve to lose after that one. What?
Oh,
my goodness. Ryukasim bouncing on it.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. That was just like a little fuzzy.
That was very cool. Play Guy, though, finding the anti-air 5B as Ryukasim flies over his head doing something. And we're waking up 5B. I think things are fine for Ryukasim. He's got an overdrive to his name. It can't really be that bad. Zantetsu in 3, 2. Oh, you're in danger state.
Danger.
Yep, there it is. And for the with the crush trigger too. Not even Tsubaki just sends the crush trigger.
I like that. Ryukasim moves on. Do you count this? Would you count this as
actually an upset?
Scotchat. I mean, if you want to call it that.
I mean, Play Guy did go Noel game 1. I want to say it was an inside job.
The collusion.
God.
The Play Guy collusion right here.
Seb put 15K on Play Guy.
Oh my
Seb,
god.
I'm so sorry. No. Sprite in the chat, we all need to retire for the buff. Yeah. While we're talking about money, by the way, have you guys ever heard about this neat little thing we call Matcherino? There's codes I hear, and I think you can claim them. And when you claim them, it puts 25 cents into this thing called a pot. And anime players, broke anime players, love pots because they have money in them. So if you want to put some money in a pot to feed a starving anime player, hit that exclamation point Matcherino and claim a code. We're all broke anime players in here. You've heard me do this song and dance before. There we go. We're watching the codes come in. Thank you to Icecool for claiming a code, for Richter, for MSM, Samuel Andrade, Aradat, Feel Swifty, Chef Nana. Everybody claiming the codes. We've got, how many codes do we have? There's quite a few. 34 codes for 75 viewers. Professor Aradat.
Saying anime fans love pots is a way to phrase it.
It is.
Soliloquy.
Why do you think they call it the Blaze Green?
You can't see it right now, but like I'm like speed facing right now. I just Blaze Green is like a really
Who called it the
dumb.
Blaze Green?
The
Blaze Green is like a different thing.
It's like a really dumb old bit. Like
no, the Blaze Green is a real thing. It's like, right? It's a second grimoire. I don't know. We shouldn't talk about lore. There's a match going on. I've never seen this Jubei. He looks like a peep. He looks like a peep, bro. I'm fucking crying. In other news, we got Soliloquy on Capcom, I need you to take this.
Soliloquy getting the knockdown. Jesus Christ. Now, I was just like infectious. Cam getting the DP here, but Soliloquy immediately bursting out.
Kind of getting the marshmallow.
These two players just don't want either opponent to get anything started. But Cam being the first to draw, bro.
Okay, guys, I'm not the only one, right? I'm not the only one. He looks like a peep, right? This is real. Please say this is real. It would look so dumb if no one else saw it. Someone help me, please. Alright, I'm locking in now for real. This matchup fucking sucks for Jubei, in my uneducated opinion. And a big part of that is kind of just that Jubei is like a normal guy but weird and always crouching with no defense against a character like Mew 12 with great offense and great damage.
That being said, Jubei can just instant overhead you for funsies.
This is true, this is true. Unfortunately, it does not matter when you can stop his movement with hitboxes like those. Cam sealing game 1 with the J2C. Iced in the chat, take a drink, tomato, it will help. I did, that's why I'm having so much trouble.
I was about to say, are you okay, tomato?
I'm good.
Are you?
Yes, I will be okay.
Let's see if Soliloquy will
My
be okay going into
protection
this next game.
in my ear when I said that.
Oh my god.
Okay.
It's almost a really crazy confirm from Cam right there. But Soliloquy getting that one chance that they need to get in.
Which side did that hit on? Anyway, we have Jubei in the corner. What will he do?
Both players literally scrambling around, but Cam is the one who gets the best of that situation there.
I mean, you can't spell scramble without Cam.
You're right.
And that is going to be set point. The Jubei, I don't think is not working out. That's going to be a nice air-to-air, though. Oh, the combo's not there. Jubei's air normals kind of like melty normals, where they're drenched in hit stun on counter hit, except they're also like powered CLs normals, where he has no air gatlings. Can someone in the chat pretend to be impressed that I know that, please?
I'm not impressed.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Wake up backdash from Cam. We hate blocking. That would have been death, I believe, that 2B starter with 100 meter.
No OD though.
Oh, that's right. Mew needs OD to dump 100. I forgot.
So both players just looking for that one touch.
Cam didn't believe in the hit.
Not... Soliloquy getting their burst back in time, but Cam catches the dash and being able to punish and we'll move on. Perhaps Soliloquy just wanted to try the Jubei here. Didn't seem like it panned out for the
It's all
best.
good. Thanks to Soliloquy, I got to see my husband on stream. Anyway, that's going to be Cam moving on to losers quarters, guaranteed 5th place. And at that point, you start to be looking at a decent chunk of burst limit points. Don't forget, I have to close chat as I do this because I have to pull up stream. Don't forget, we are in burst limit season 6, week 7. And we're fighting for ranked battle points to qualify for a top 8 finals bracket at the end of the season. And that's for a free hotel registration and flight for BlazBlue Beach episode.
Next up to see who will take the next spot and maybe put some more points on the board for themselves is Heartwad and Soniti. Let's see who will face Sprite next on the next side. Also, did you say Jubei was your husband?
How do we feel about Bang Rachel?
I hate both of these characters, so this is probably like...
You're excited to watch at least one of them lose. Maybe both of them if we're lucky. I understand. There's a burst from Soniti. You're already looking pretty good, Calkit. Block on the 6B overhead. Heartwad out of there. So look, we now with no burst, you gotta take all this shit the old-fashioned way. You got no wind. Your 50 meter is null and void. You're in a combo, I fear. Active Flow already popped for Heartwad as well. That is not a fun position to be in. 4 seals, Umbrella. Looking for the counter assault. It doesn't come out. I like the discipline, but the double overhead. Heartwad recognizing that discipline says, I'm gonna just do double overhead, and you're not gonna be ready for it because you're too worried about that counter assault getting baited. Good recognition from Heartwad to open up this set.
Soniti trying to make that little space that they can. However, they got him right there. Put the frog down. What the frog doing? Nice little knockdown again right here. What the fuck do we?
So many frogs. Go my amphibian, hold down the neutral. No block on the overhead this time. It's Soniti's turn to be in the purple stuff.
Able to drive out, but Soniti ahead of it. Still trying to keep their turn right there.
Oh, the 50 punish was in time! That was a nice attempt by Heartwad. Able to get the burst from Soniti. You don't really mind that. Even if you lose this round, you've got a big advantage going into the third. And you're not going to try and hero burst in this situation because you have no seals. The seals that Bang has, they give him projectile invul on his overdrive dash. They give him more damage, better proration, and I think a little bit of, I don't really know everything that they do. But you're not going to pop overdrive, I think, in this round unless you can really start to leverage that. And you're going to build 3 here, so that's not too bad. Now all of a sudden you're looking at a comeback. There's an argument to be made. I think that you just pop the overdrive and go after a certain point. Nope.
Well, good thing that they didn't now.
I kind of spoke that one into existence. It's all good.
Now they have overdrive going into this next round. Soniti just instant overheading right there. Backing off. Yeah, doesn't want to deal with drives.
Yeah, the issue is you use your last win, so you have to find this smash, and Soniti able to find it, nonetheless. But you have no wind, you're kind of just stalling out, waiting for it to generate. Able to build a lot of meter, though, with the string, find the crush trigger. Not an option you see from Rachel every day, but we're going to make it work. This is not a fun position for Heartwad whatsoever. Active flow once more for Soniti.
Gonna take a good grip of damage. This character does more damage than is displayed on the screen because of the poison right there.
Yeah, I'll point it out next time we see it, but it's Ivy Blossom is the name of the move. That spawns bats on the screen that deal passive poison damage when you stand in them. This is a decent chance for Heartwad though. Finding the air-to-air needs one more hit though. With the overdrive though, that's gonna give him one more chance to find one.
Soniti arcing us, being able to...
They mashed, and Heartwad let the EA rip to steal the game.
Heartwad going up one. Start the sub out. Bad cat rush.
Kind of jamming out to the music, my fault, gang. Heartwad getting started with the meaty 2B. That's a full combo. Never mind.
Come to think of it,
Tomato and commentator cursing the player on stream. Name a better duo. I'll wait.
It is kind of interesting that both of these characters have forms of, I guess, unseeable damage being tacked onto their combos.
Yeah, these are like 2 of like 3 question mark characters I think that can do it. The other is Hazama in Overdrive. I don't know of any others off the top of my head.
But it creates a more explosive than deemed situation here. And Heartwad being able to pick up that round with the overhead right there.
Yes, that point for Heartwad now. Soniti gonna have to dig deep. Finding the George hit. Heartwad got a little bit greedy trying to find some sort of counter zoning with the nails to try and get the projectiles to go away. No dice.
And just gets hit by the standing overhead because the character with the instant overhead needs that.
Yeah, and Rachel 4B kind of nukes you too. That's a punish. That's a punish. You press 5A here. No, man! Okay, it's fine.
Baits the EA, but not able to punish it.
Me and my big mouth. It's fine. My name is Bang Shishigami. And I have 8 reversals and no anti-airs. Counter hit 5B. Now, hopefully...
Very good pickup from Heartwad there.
It might be fine. It might be fine. 4 seals. Soniti rolls.
Picks up the OTG.
No, the burst is in time.
Just in time.
It doesn't matter. D-Nail is too strong, and Heartwad takes it 2-0.
their Heartwad, being able to consistently find spaces to essentially catch Rachel in the middle of her really, really dominant neutral. And like that, Heartwad will go on to face Spritecranberry in losers' quarters. Along with that, we have Play Guy versus Cam and the other side of losers' quarters. In the winners' finals, we have Icecool versus Ryuka. All of those matchups, some in one way or another, have some variety of where Icecool and Ryuka are going to have this lore-based explosive matchup, whereas Play Guy and Cam, it's going to be perhaps, depending on what Cam decides to play, it could be Ragna trying to truck his way through against Mew 12, or maybe it could be Play Guy trying to calm down Noel's play right there. It'll depend on what we see here.
Only time will tell. And it is Play Guy Cam up next, right? Yeah, okay.
Yes. Yes.
Gotcha. In the meantime, while we have a break in the action, we're making some good progress on the match arena codes. We are almost halfway there. 82 viewers, 28 codes. Professor Aradat, what do we make of this math? I already know what he's gonna say. The math isn't mathing. So get in there and claim some codes. I believe in y'all.
Literally.
And it takes like 30 seconds.
I shit you not. It's 4 clicks. Can you offer this stream 4 clicks of your life? Just to add 25 cents. We're almost at around $10 for this pot. Maybe we could make it some more. Maybe we could get this winner. Buy the winner a sandwich, essentially.
Yeah, maybe a whole sandwich, maybe.
I could kill for a chicken farm right now.
I don't really know where one gets a chicken parm on the Olympic Peninsula, but, like, I would have some trouble finding one. But a good chicken parm would be good for the soul right now. Does that make me a cannibal? You decide. Oh, Steinstarter, are you still dead?
I mean, it's Ragna.
Oh, you're right.
Cam opts not to take the extra damage, though.
Man, you and Aradat always pronouncing it Ragna. This makes me upset.
I'm sorry.
It's actually pronounced...
It's pronounced what? Are you gonna say I'm wrong?
No, it's pronounced...
Alright.
There you go, there you go. Oh my gosh, the 2C anti-air? Okay, that was pretty funny though.
Good confirm by Play Guy here. Gonna get a good grip of damage there, close to 4k. Gets the burst out of Cam too. Also at that.
I don't know about gets the burst. I think he... I want to say Cam he kinda gave that up voluntarily, you know.
Even if
that
you
burst was
voluntarily
consensual.
give it up, you get it. You still get it, even if it's consensual.
This is true. Yeah, it's like, here, have this loaded gun in my pocket. I'm just gonna get rid of it now. As Jib would say.
Yeah.
I believe he's the one who coined the term for overdrive as the loaded gun.
Shout out Jib, by the way.
So true. Wherever he is.
Oh yeah.
Jib, if you're ever watching this VOD back, ranked?
Crazy.
That's gonna be the kill for Play Guy. He's gonna put this game 1 to bed right there. With the Carnage Scissors, no chance to burst.
Like that Play Guy puts the That's the first number on the board here. I know you gotta ask Play Guy for games, huh? Unranked. Tell him to hop unranked for the one time.
To tell Play Guy to hop unranked? I did. The VOD's on my YouTube. He beat my ass. I was a little bit upset, I can't lie. I was dropping everything. But there's a reason that Play Guy is this deep in this bracket and I am not. There's another burst coming out from Cam, trying to find a way to stop the bleeding. Unfortunately, Ragna JC, nice DP coming out from Play Guy. He will be rewarded for having clean inputs, of course. And that's going to be the kill. He's going to find it with the Crush Trigger extension, and that's set point.
Very good realization from Play Guy there. Very good optimization from Play Guy there. Tries to get the delay gauntlet Hades. Maybe wanted the 3C route, but looks too late on it. Just jailing Cam down.
Oh, you're blowing up.
That barrier cage is already halfway done.
Yeah, and you ate the air hit 5B for good measure, so you're thinking more about the barrier that you kind of don't really have. It's a mess for Cam. Popping overdrive is Play Guy. He does not have a lot of time to make this happen, but I think he's going to have just enough. No, it drops. Oh. There's no punish.
Good block
another day. Cam with an overdrive and a dream.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Life on the line. The DPRC on the overdrive from Play Guy. It catches the backdash, and that will be that.
Like that, Play Guy moves on. Shouts out to Inferno Divider for having the fattest initial hit besides Kuragane and Enhanced DP.
That's kind of true, yeah. And also shout outs to Ryuka-sim in the match arena with the $2 direct contribution. He says $2 for 2D. And shout outs to Thunlunk as well, who is on production, by the way, for the 67-cent direct contribution with no comment. But you don't really need a comment on that one, do you?
I do. 6, 7. These are the kind of jokes you can expect to see on this broadcast here. Boston BBB Burst Limit Season 6, Week 7.
Maybe. I don't know. I think I'm kind of I think I'm kind of starting to crack on 6-7, unfortunately. I think it might be funny. Maybe.
It is literally one of those cases where I've just been exposed too much to it. And it's just it's gotten so stupid that I've just been screw it, man.
Yeah. It's also really funny to make 6-7 jokes around people who hate it more than me just to fuck with them.
I mean, yeah, the original joke isn't funny, but it's funny to see people's reactions. That's the main thing. Shouts out to IceRT things. I saw that. 21. Plus not plus 10. That's a 9+10 matchup. We have some Bane versus Azrael here. This some +9/+10.
I wonder how many matchups in 2XKO have been referred to as 6-7, but that's a conversation for another time. We are pressing all the overheads. Hi, my name is Heartwad, and I like to chuck overheads.
Who doesn't? Except for my character, we don't have overheads.
Don't you play Mai?
I don't have a standing overhead. And this, Sprite gets that.
Yeah, that's a little bit of damage.
You will take half of your life for funsies. and just dash blocks into Sprite's loving hands.
Oh.
Growler ends here. The actual, I'm assuming
It's not a bad...
I got a kunai there.
Yeah, I don't think it's really that bad of an idea, honestly. It's a good option to counter nails, and it's frame 5, so sometimes it'll just beat the normal. But only sometimes. It didn't really happen this time. No block on the double overhead.
It could be one of those cases where Sprite's just experienced this matchup enough, where they can be confident in those kinds of plays right there.
Yeah.
No IB on the lariat. Like,
and that's a nice conversion off the 3 CRC for Heartwad. We're going to be 1 round apiece.
No IB letting Sprite welcome and throw Heartwad.
Yeah, I was probably looking for drive explosion there. Just a hunch. We've seen a few of those. Heartwad loves himself some drive explosion.
What Bang does.
I didn't mean to pronounce it drive explosion, but yeah, double weak point. The aura stands still 5A to bait the overdrive. He might be him. Uh-oh.
Gets caught trying to escape. Like that.
Yeah, that might be that might be game. Sprite does part with his burst though. And Heartwad still with 7 nails and some meter, riding out these weak points. Sprite runs into the JC. Now we might have a problem. Active flow for Heartwad. The resources starting to compound. Hello? What are we trying to catch? But it worked.
Sprite starting to regret bursting here.
Umbrella here, right? Yeah. Sprite does not Growler. He tries to hold it. And that's going to be the game. No, man!
You gotta stop saying stuff like that. I hate this game. I hate this game.
This game is trash.
This game.
Alright. Fun luck. Just end the stream. Just end the stream. We're done here. Pack it up.
Saying that's a fun of all people, and he might actually just end the stream.
I know, that's why I did it, because it would be funny and he would actually do it.
Oh my god. You know what? We love to see it.
Oh my goodness, we're picking up right where we left off.
Super.
Yeah, it's gonna be just interactions for the rest of the game.
As opposed to fighting games, so you don't interact with your opponent.
Maybe I do take Ice's advice and hydrate a little more. Water's good for you gamers.
Sprite being
I don't know how.
Very, very confident DP there from Sprite.
Uh-oh, counter hit. He's gonna pop the weak point. That's a lot of damage. But he needs it.
4K, both marks. Very
scary.
Very scary situation for Heartwad here. But gets a command grab.
It's a 6 CJD link, and we've got ourselves a knockdown for Heartwad. 3 CRC extends the turn. 2A to bait the overdrive. Sprite there with the cross-up Growler. And he does have still weak points applied.
And it runs out last second.
That fucking sucks. I don't even think I saw the weak point disappear.
Very good J from Sprite to close out that round. Very Rogner-esque right there.
Yeah, the ball very much in Heartwad's court as we get into set point.
Some staggers here. Sprite gets the DP.
Oh, I know that was an overdrive attempt. Oh my goodness!
Oh.
Azrael wins the 3C head-to-head, or foot-to-foot, I should say.
You will take a load of damage for that.
Drop a follow on twitch.tv/BostonBlueBeat for more foot-to-foot action in the greatest fighting game of all time. Heartwad trying to put some foot to ass.
It's a lot of feet talk here.
He's got a long road ahead of him. You just gotta put one foot in front of the other. And just like that, the double overhead.
Kicking into high gear at this point. Good block on the overhead.
Yep, Heartwad keeping his foot on the gas. Extending the combo with the wall bounce. Just like I'm extending this bit.
We're just waiting to see who takes the first step and cracks.
Now this comeback's really got legs. Heartwad builds 4 seals and 5K.
Like that yoinks him off his feet right there.
And the poison nail to seal it. We're going to game 3.
Calling you foot tomato in chat, by the way. They're calling you footmado, just the goon.
I don't know, man. You don't judge me until you've walked a mile in my shoes. Uh-oh, that's a punish. Nice 5A coming out from Heartwad. Ending in the EA, builds 4 seals as well.
Get some active flow out of this as well. The drive catches the backdash right there.
My name is Bang Shishigami. I press drive and it armors everything. Oh, you can't armor throws. We can debate something is Sprite. Heartwad, though, does not give it up. Simply jumps out of the corner. There's that DP on the I-80 nail reset again. That is an expensive option for Heartwad, and it's really not been working out for him. Sprite's been ready with the DP both times. Now you only have 1 nail to work with.
Top lane wing, I spam drive.
There's the overdrive. Oh my goodness!
Fatal
I thought you
3C,
were
but not able to make the most of it.
Okay. Okay. The hitbox wasn't active anymore. We're all good. We're all good. There's the DP coming out from Sprite. He does let the RC rip. This could be a problem for Heartwad.
Especially
he's not going to build the 50 meter.
They're not going to get their burst back in time here.
You gotta block it the hard way. Heartwad chooses to mash.
Luckily for Heartwad, he has 7 ticks of burst going into this next round.
We are, oh my goodness, we're pressing buttons.
5B.
Dude.
Ooh, you're taking
Sprite says, alright, game 2 should not have happened. There's another Aura Walk 5A. Heartwad does give up the overdrive, but this time he guesses right. And we're kind of back where we started the first round. Mind you, Heartwad lost that round. So we'll have to see what he can put together. There's a DP once more from Sprite. Ashura to really put an exclamation point on the momentum. There's the burst.
Players without
looking for overdrive.
2D by Heartwad there. Heartwad really close to getting their burst back too.
Oh, Sprite just tries to dash in with 100 meter, maybe a little bit of a misstep.
And like that, Heartwad bringing it to the last final round.
This has been a mountain to climb for Heartwad, actually. And he does have the overdrive advantage. Dude, the throw whiff. I can't believe that throw whiffed. It has
The
so little
phantom
range.
handshake. Something. Fame 96 throw range.
Uh-oh.
Good confirm from Heartwad there. Sprite
It's
getting
not
burst
looking
back.
good for Sprite.
They do have their burst back here.
Sprite let the OD rip! No, you can't press!
Just
This soda's getting popped, chat! Heartwad makes it happen! Gets it over the line. Talk about a feat of endurance.
I just gotta keep this bit going on.
I'm gonna put this whole set in my commentary reel.
Oh my god. It's an honor to be there.
Thank you.
Decimo has a question for you, Tomato.
I know, I'm answering it. I'm not answering it out loud, though. I have to type this out. Why is that censored? Why wouldn't it be?
The thing is, there are children on this website.
Yeah.
And if they see something like, oh, what is that word?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Fennec, by the way, in the chat with a good point. They were kind of going toe-to-toe all set. But Heartwad's next opponent, Play Guy, he's really going to have to be on point if he wants to make that happen.
He might have to step up.
If he can beat
Punch.
Yeah. I mean, if Heartwad can beat Play Guy, no one can say this loser's run doesn't have a leg to stand on.
Ice RT asks, Tomato, do you happen to play Dre?
I don't play Street Fighter.
Ego said he's smiling you out.
He just DM'd me 622 2055.
Oh my god. Speaking of sliming each other out, we have Ryukasim versus Icecool here in this very come outside, I want to fight you.
I got desynced.
The stream seems to be having some kerfuffles either.
I can't believe I made it through that whole set and didn't make a footsies joke. I might be washed.
To be fair. What's their footsies? Actually, I made a footsies.
It was what? That's real and bang? No, that's not really footsies. Okay, I'm not washed.
I did say footsies before, though. Because there was a footsies 5B that Sprite did. That was pretty impressive.
I don't know. You might have planted the seed then. Anyway. It's a new match. We got new jokes. It's Icecool entering the Ryu Casino.
Both of these characters, this lore-based matchup where both characters just very, very, very powerful. Great air throw by Icecool there.
That was definitely a BlazBlue air throw. Meaty grab. No, Icecool knows better than me. See, this is why he's the 1 seed and I'm not. Because I would have guessed wrong.
I definitely would have just got Brad. No, you gotta
Spin
guess.
level 1 there is kind of wild, actually. Oh, you died.
Anti-air DP. It's so good. It's so
yeah,
good.
hello, my name is Susanoo, and I get meterless conversions off of my DP if I anti-air with it.
With, like, actually decent scaling, too.
Yeah, and it does 30%. Super underrated aspect of Susanoo's kit. It's all psyop to try and get more Susanoo players to unlock DP quickly. Icecool, though, not going to get the chance here. Going to settle with the sword knockdown. That's a huge punish. Only 3K, though, because no unlocks. But you'll take that. You're halfway there. This might get you the rest of the way. A little bit of a drop on the combo. And Ryuka punching out with the Yukikaze. Cancel into the Shippu. You are not dead, but this does hurt a lot. 3C for the knockdown. Oh, goodbye.
Super out. Icecool.
Icecool says, I got one of those too.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, that was cute. I had a big green laser show right there. Video. Got like that lame ass, like spiritual item chat.
Mm-hmm. Chat, you should claim a Maturino code if you got a green laser sword like Icecool. I'm looking for an air throw of his own, but Icecool says, do not cite the deep magic to me, which I was there when it was written. Double dipping on the 6B goes low, triple dipping. 4.
Quadruple?
Where is that health going?
Quintuple? And gets the throw for it too. Icecool.
This is like BlazBlue's version. This is Hawkman's version of throw loops, as he has overhead loops. He really is Street Fighter. Where did his health go? Why did it do 4.5? Nice block. That's going to be the round. Ryuka still on the board. He's going to get himself a breadstick.
The irony is Street Fighter having faster overheads than that, historically.
I know. Street Fighter is a guessing game. Or as a Smash player would say, messy guessies.
Good making up on the little
Dude, he just pressed it again. He doesn't care. Nice tech, though, from Ryuka-sim. He's kind of going bar for bar with Icecool in this game, too.
arcsys, the spin right there, snatches him out of OB.
I might have cursed him.
Just throws them.
Sure.
I think Ryuka-san tried to air throw right there. And just gets clipped.
Yeah, you die for this, actually. Icecool gonna spend the overdrive. Never mind, Ryuka-san gonna spend the burst. Gonna completely deny the possibility. IB still gets hit. That's Icecool, but he finds a low profile 2A. Now we're in trouble.
5B, the classic Susanoo around the start.
And this combo, it does so much damage. It unlocks everything Icecool could possibly need except Grand Viper. But he can do without that for now. Hawkman gonna get some damage off of this. Yeah, unfortunately no stars to really back it up, so only able to settle with 3.5, but gonna bring the life totals pretty close again. Never mind. And now the Spark Hand's unlocked for good measure. The ball in Ryuka-sim's court. He finds the air-to-air counter hit. Oh my goodness, the handshake!
And the sneaky air
with the throw counter punish. That was super smart. Just wait for him to land, punish the landing recovery. Don't even worry about it.
Just run up DPRC. What are you gonna do about it?
That was actually kind of a crazy play. He might be good at the video game.
Just maybe. Just maybe.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel.
Leave a Macherino code if you block that overhead. I don't know, man. I'm doing the best I can. I'm kind of running out of ideas for this Macherino thing. People are just not claiming codes, man. You guys gotta lock in. Please.
Can you please? It makes me happy. Icecool getting this hit, bringing it to the corner, getting our seals.
The DP unlock is gonna make him happy.
Getting the parry in the air, and we're popping OD. We want these stocks, and Ryukasen, when it comes time to do OD
Oh my
combo.
goodness. Level 2 spin, extend the combo, 5D, 6D, EA, you are alive on a pixel. Nice Yukikaze.
Yukikaze.
Ryukasen with a chance. Looking for the delay throw. Icecool ready, though. Hakumen not really with the strongest defensive tools, especially without stars, and it is not going to be meant to be after all.
Great catch on the jump there by Icecool.
Blocking out
That's
the 6B.
just
Walks
walk
off
up
the throw.
overhead.
Oh my goodness.
So many air throws from this set from Icecool here. Just in Ryukasen's head.
Ooh, that was
Great
a good
answer by
2C.
Ryukasen though.
Yeah, Ryukasen recognizing that air-to-air JA that Icecool got wasn't quite as clean of a connection as he would have liked, and he lands in time to get the 2C off. He's getting a good chunk of damage, and the life lead, crucially enough. Oh my goodness!
Just sits there and TRMs.
I can't believe he stand tech there. Let me rephrase that. I can't believe he stand tech there. Like, I can believe that he stand teched. But there? That's kind of crazy. It is still set point for Icecool. Ryukasen staying alive. Oh my goodness, we're pressing
Icecool trying to shimmy. I hear both players just trying to...
I love as soon as
trying
Icecool
to
gets
play
the DP
patient.
unlock. As soon as Ice gets the DP unlock, he just goes in. He doesn't care anymore. He has everything he needs. I have DP unlock, I have overdrive. I don't care if Hakumen has 7 stars. What's he gonna do? Well, he's gonna do this. And it's not really that much damage from the 4C starter. Ryukasen trying to save some stars for the next hit. But the throw tech from Icecool, and he's able to steal the corner. IAD gonna put him firmly in a good position with the 6B.
Good.
Okay.
Come back right there.
Ryukasen tantalizingly close, catching the
Catch on
back
the
dash, but no
back
combo
dash.
after. Clipped. The overdrive, he's not going to be able to kill, but he's going to get a lot of damage, and he's going to be able to get a knockdown safely. Unlock everything he
Pops
needs.
for all seals.
Forcing the air attack. You don't see that super very often, but I think it is the smartest choice. He did spin!
Cross up spin. Unable to make the most of it.
Ah, the
DP
DP.
throw
There's a
and
gap
ice.
on that cancel.
And Icecool will move on to grand finals. Much like
Ryukasen made it
like
work
the
for
lore,
it.
much like the lore of BlazBlue itself.
Much like the lore of BlazBlue.
Just like the story mode, we have Susanoo waiting in grand finals as the final boss.
Naturally.
Now it's between the 3 players here: Play Guy, Heartwad, and Ryukasen, first we'll see who moves on between Playguy and Heartwad. If I recall correctly, I believe these two have apologies,
Oh, good.
I said yes, they have ran into each other earlier in this bracket, where Playguy took it 2-0. So maybe Heartwad has a fire lit under them, and maybe they could try to hit them back with the same
We will see.
given to them.
Yeah, it is, I believe, gonna be yeah. If Playguy wants this grand finals shot, it's gonna be run backs all the way. But he's gotta get through Heartwad first. And he did it once, like you said. So naturally he can do it twice. We've got the great pumpkin Charlie Brown taking on the bringer of love and justice, Bang Shishigami. I love that Ragnar's hair is black in this color, because Charlie Brown has that one hair on his head.
Very, very fitting. That being said, I feel like it would be terrifying if you... Oh my god.
If Ragnar was bald, yeah, I would be very scared.
With the spikes, too? That's very,
I don't know. I feel like you just make it all invisible or something. I don't think there's a way to do that in Improvement Mod. Nice command grab coming out from Heartwad. Looking to get the party started, but Playguy with 15-meter in the tank lets it rip on the DP. No punish here. OD was too late on the throw. Yup, there's the counter assault.
Get off of me.
Oh, that is a rough one to drop. Playguy also drops though. Yep.
Cross-up divider right there.
Chasing him all the way across the screen.
Playguy taking the first round here. Great snipe with the air throw. And get nice little knockdown for those.
Yeah, of course, Bang Shishigami loving to spend time in the air, but Playguy picks his spot perfectly. Knows that Heartwad kind of likes, I think, to conserve these nails in the openings of rounds, especially tonight that we've seen Calcut.
For sure.
We're pressing so much 2A. Playguy says, I have the beta dude 2A tonight. It's actually +1. Because that's the joke, right? Beta dude 2A is +1.
And the Playguy 5A able to catch the tier right there. Finish the job.
I've been loving the way that Playguy uses 5A.
It's a very, very good anti-air normal.
For sure.
And get the base too. Accidentally got Night Kasu, but it doesn't matter.
I love that.
Great try on the tick though.
What do you do if you like confirm the Night Kasu there? Do you just do like 3C Hell's Fang to push him into the corner?
You'd probably do something like a 3C 2-2C. Because that's a better knockdown. Actually, at that distance, you might be able to get 3C, 2-2C, 5C BB if you really want that.
Really? I mean, the DP's not really good knockdown, though, but...
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, he's clean! Playguy continuing to press the A button to his heart's content. Heartwad really yet with any option to really be able to stop it. The Ragnar A normals are so good. Heartwad, though, out of there, and you can see the nail usage starting to ramp up a little bit. Heartwad, without the burst, maybe getting a little desperate, but finding himself trapped in the corner once again. And the 6B has hit every time, Calkit.
Yeah, it's looking very similar to how their matchup in winners looked.
Oh, there we go. There's a block of the
Just as you
6B, but
call
the
it,
punish!
block it.
And that is going to be GG. Into the Devoured by Darkness. We don't drop these.
Hey, he at least blocked the 6 before it was over.
This is true. This is small wins. This is small wins. Heartwad taking it all the way to 4th place tonight in this Boston Blue Beat Burst Limit bracket, but it will be Playguy advancing to a podium position, looking for his run back with Ryukasim. And considering he went game 1 Noel last time, I think he's been looking forward to this.
Yeah, last time it went 2-1, but one might be able to argue the actual score of that set was 1-1. So
That's crazy.
I mean, his Noel had like 300 games played. As opposed to the ruler rank Ragnath with 17k.
I don't know, man. The set still stands as played. Playguy picking Noel game 1 was in fact the choice, and you can see he is not making it a second time. There's a nice JD from Ryukasim to open this one up. And once Ryukasim gets that life lead, the whole dynamic, I think, of the match starts to shift a little bit, as the game, especially versus Hakumen, very much becomes about the life lead.
Yeah, where Hakumen can leverage that life lead and try to run away. The Playguy getting way ahead of it and trying to keep him locked down.
Yeah.
Bursting to just keep that turn going.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think guys, I don't think Playguy is here to play.
I don't know, he seems like he's playing guy.
He might be the guy who plays, but this guy is not here to play. 8Man in the chat says, I've been told Playguy wins these. This may be true.
It could be true. Playguy catching the whiff to see there. Ryukasim maybe a bit more ambitious. Got some 60 fatal. This isn't going to be the most damage ever, as he got the JD, which nukes the damage there a bit.
Oh, speaking of damage and nukes,
You're gonna
this might present a problem.
This.
You're actually exploding. This is like 7k. No, he dropped it, man! And that's it! And that is a not very ceremonious ending to game 1 whatsoever. But Playguy does, in fact, win these. So what do you say? He assumed the Hakumen player wouldn't be doing Wake Up OD in red health? Yeah, that's kind of true.
Yeah.
He did kind of deserve it a little bit.
Also, that being said, with the way Ryukasim's OD combos have been tonight, maybe they were banking on...
Banking on the drop?
Promises not being fulfilled there.
Possibly. That is a real dynamic at play. If you notice, hey, my opponent's not dropping their combo. They're not hitting their combos. That does have impact, not only on risk-reward, but just on the decisions you make in general.
Yeah, suddenly cases where it's like, okay, I'm normally scared of this character because this character will do 8k. It more realistically becomes, oh, it's 4 or 5k.
Yeah. And if the shift in risk-reward is too drastic, it can completely change the way you approach the matchup. Lock on the Zontets from Playguy. He finds the 5B off the no-cancel. Ryukasim out of stars, out of life. That's 3 straight rounds, I believe, for Playguy.
Are correct.
Nice.
So Ryukasim not trying to make it a 4 right there. Starting this round really strong so far.
And a good IB coming out from Playguy as well. Oh my goodness. Things are happening on the screen. Right? I'm not just seeing things. There were 2 whiff throws in there somewhere.
Yeah. Just trying to
there on
get
the
this
Sunsets as
5.
well.
Just try and get these beefy starters going. Trying to make something work here.
Yup, and as soon as OD runs out, oh, you're dead. You're actually dead.
Slow pro.
Nightmare Edge
Shots on that.
RCOD. The burst is not in time.
Very, very good realization from Play Guy there. Just making sure he gets that kill.
And the worst part, Ryukasim had a sliver in there after the RC, where the burst was built.
The Play Guy just being ahead of it and just being like, I'm just gonna pop OD, you're not gonna burst in the first place.
And we will see the character switch this time on the other side. Ryukasim gonna pull out the Taokaka.
In this case, Ryukasim actually has a towel.
I don't know, man. Chat, who would you take? Play Guys Noel or Ryukasim's Tao?
Charlie Brown hits the football every time.
Dude.
Shouts out Play Guy, just like
literally kicking the ball. Ah!
Oh my god. Charlie Brown kicks the football every time.
Dude.
Some big damage from Play Guy right there.
With the 6D MT2B. That's a very dead Taokaka.
Taking a nice little grip for that, and 1 round away from taking the set. It's Play Guy. Oh, caught in that
He's looking to make
barrier.
it 0 rounds. Ryukasim with an overdrive and a dream.
Little
Yes,
under
a
4K
lot of
right
ground to
there.
make up.
Barrier whittling away. Getting caught right there.
Yeah, and that
Ryukasim trying to
2D
make
dead
something
spike is a
work.
2D dead spike being a full oh no. Wait,
Stellar.
chance?
Oh,
Maybe a chance for Ryukasim. Going to the other
massive
side.
2K damage.
Yeah. And that is going to be it with the
Yes.
RC Super.
Keep it simple and like that. Ryukasim is out. Showed a very valiant effort, but Play Guys just seem like they're too much. They seem like they're on one today. Which does mean the grand finals is going to be quite eventful. Just like this event itself with Burst Limit, we are in Season 6, Week 7. Make all the jokes that you want, but at the end of the day, we're fighting. These contestants here are fighting for a shot to become grand champion and get the grand prize of this event, which is a trip to Beach Episode 2026, which has room, venue fee, everything you could ask for, all included. There are 3 weeks left of this event, so if you want your shot at this, come in. We take on all comers here. As
And
mentioned
if you want to
before-
head out to Boston Blue Beach episode yourself, hit that exclamation point beach command in the chat. Start.gg/beach. Early bird registration ends today. That'll be July 18th, 19th, by the way, at the Westin Waltham in Waltham, Massachusetts. You can see the game lineup in front of you right there. All 3 Guilty Gears, Uni, Melty, Grand Blue, Street Fighter, Tekken, your normal staples, BlazBlue Centralfiction, the greatest fighting game of all time, of course, Sailor Moon S for the freaks who play it out there. And I know people like travel for Sailor Moon S in this game as well, and that's why Boston Blue Bee also runs it. They're monthly, brought to you by Balance Patch. That's going to be on April 18th. You can see the lineup and the schedule on your screen. and the address, all the information you could see right there in front of you. And I don't think there's a slide for it, but we still have the free Lud GoFundMe up right now. He has a court hearing in May. Lud is home now with family, but does have that one more court hearing in front of him. And so that GoFundMe is still up if you want to support that cause. And a huge shout out to the FGC for all the support that has come in for Lud. It's just been so heartwarming to see.
A very, very heartwarming affair. And also, the whole situation's just kind of, yeah.
You can resist. You can resist the regime. If nothing else, let this be proof of that to you.
Ice melts if there's too much heat. So...
This is true. This is
take
true.
Take that as you will, but ice melts when there's too much heat. Like that, we're about to get a heater as well between Soliloqih and Icecool right here.
Everyone locked the fuck in for this grand finals, actually. Claim your match Reno code real quick. You got time, I promise. But all I'm going to say is this as we lead in to our grand finals of the night in Burst Limit Week 7 for BlazBlue Centralfiction. Last year, Play-Guy Icecool at Combo Breaker, that might have been set of the year. I cannot lie. That might have been set of the year.
Hey,
I think Combo Breaker last year was Play-Guy's greatest hits for sure. Oh, I've been corrected by production. Never mind.
Shut up. Shut up, bud.
I'm sorry, Play-Guy. He got 3-0'd by Ice in Losers Finals. I forgot. I'm sorry. I totally remember it wrong. I'm so sorry, gang. Man, I felt so cool. It's fine. Ice also not feeling so cool after Play-Guy gets that meaty throw in. The meatiest of throws.
I don't like that. We already seem to be going next. Play-Guy keeping it simple.
Oh, there is no DP. The delayed throw to OS it. You saw that little micro delay on the throw, calc it, just in case Icecool did let the DP rip. We're doing what on Wake? Surely he didn't mean to do that. That Hell's Fang. Nice 5A. Dude, Play-Guy making a case. Hang on.
Actually, just playing kind of out of his mind right now. Very, very... Just pressing right
He's
there.
He's so clean! Can you kill in time, though? That's not going to be enough.
Active flow not able to do it.
Yeah, Susanoo too much health. Lets that 2D rip. Icecool has it in. He misses the fuzzy. Pressing out with the 5B. Charge crush trigger, but there's no true string.
You gotta make something work there. Nice goal. Thought they'd bet it all there. Play-Guy can stay to ahead.
In that situation, if you're Icecool, you have to commit. If you sense the DP coming, you have to commit to the true string within RC to be able to catch it there. So you like true string and you do dash 2A, 2A or whatever. But Icecool tried to get a little bit of greedy, and it did not work out. So we go game 2. Play-Guy up 1-0 on the loser's side. Icecool got something to say about it. Oh, that was disrespectful.
Air dash.
Delay air dash with nothing?
It's so active.
Yeah, can I get a delay air dash with nothing? With nothing? Oh my goodness. Dude, Susan 2C. Never let anyone tell you that that button is not good.
It's pretty good though.
By anyone, I mean Adroth in particular. Fuck you, Adroth.
Damn.
Nah, I'm joking. You're cool.
That had a lot of vitriol in it though.
Adroth, more like a dodge. Oh no!
Fatal, but
Like I did not a dodge that fatal 6B.
Icecool not being able to make the most of that though.
Ooh,
Tries
I
to
take
air
it
dash,
today.
but play guy probably seen that situation way too much. I think they crossed themselves
Yep,
up
too much
there.
gap. I would have got my overdrive baited there. That is kind of unfortunate for Play Guy with 100 meter to his name. He can make this happen. But Icecool a little bit more stacked. He's got all the seals he needs.
Just gauntlet.
Just the tip of the gauntlet, Hades. Like I said, I forgot to clip my nails.
I feel like Ragna would be the type to like paint his nails or something for funsies. Just like
We can
that
let
Play Guy
our
jumps
industry
over the
expert
face.
Beatrice weigh in on that one on a later date. As Play Guy capitalizing on the hero burst from Icecool finds himself in a very good position. Ragna players, if they IB Blood Scythe, it's 0 on block. It is still your turn. You're fine. If Blood Scythe gets IB'd, it's still your turn. It is okay. Dude, this IAD is kind of smoking Play Guy. I think he's trying to get the 5A off or whatever it is. It's just not fast enough. Rush trigger into 2A. There's the burst from Play Guy. I don't know if that was going to be enough, though. Oh my goodness, he wanted it. He wanted it, but it is not meant to be.
Maybe
Just a
they can get a
sliver of health in
5B
the
there.
DP.
Icecool, evening things up right here.
Icecool said, it's 9:20 in Central Time. I got work in the morning. Hi, Mittens. Come here, baby. You want to watch Grand Finals, Mittens? Hi, baby.
Everybody
Play Guy
say
with the
hi
back throw to open things up.
Everybody in the chat, say hi to Mittens.
So true.
The 6B from heaven. Like, I can damage another 6B.
Chat, if you guys want to see a picture of Mittens on the stream after this Grand Finals is over, claim a Macherino code. Nice block on the 6D. Play Guy gonna put this round to bed. Carnage Scissors? Doesn't even need it. For good measure. Style on. I understand. What do you think, Mittens? Mittens is actually, I think, interested in what's going on the screen. It's all just flashing lights to her.
They probably see Susano and it's like, is that my
What the fuck is that thing? Yeah. That's what, I mean, that's how I feel. Maybe that's why Mittens and I are such good friends. I don't know what he's doing either. Like, be so for real. Oh my, what the fuck is happening?
That
We're
was...
missing DP inputs. We're missing all our inputs. It's just one of those sets. They both want to win. They want to win so bad. Play Guy lets the 6B rip.
They're remembering what's on the line here.
Play Guy says, Chicago pizza is too expensive, man. I need this free trip to beach episode. And that's going to be thrown into Astral.
And now set is
Watch that
2-1. Set 2-1. Production. There you go. Everybody say thank you to production.
Shout out to production.
That's good action. We love you, then. W guy. We called you a W guy, though. W. We agree.
W fun. W streamer.
And
Play guy looking for this W as he presses into Icecool's overdrive. Oh my goodness.
Catches him again with the 6B.
But it puts him airborne, so the 6D whiffs. I hate it.
The funny thing is, 6D actually does have an OTG box, believe it or not.
What?
I can show you the combo later, but there is a
I will
combo.
need to be shown this later for sure.
Yes.
Icecool firing back with the super. He's gonna get himself another overdrive. And he might get the chance to put it to use. This is gonna be a chunk of damage into the Grand Viper. He's even up the life totals. He's making a case for the whole round. 6B crush trigger, and he finds the conversion after. Icecool stealing it right out from Play Guy's under Play Guy's nose. Just like the football. Icecool picking up where he left off in this round 2. Play Guy still with no overdrive, but that is not a safe jump. Oh my goodness!
Just wake up, wake up overhead.
Was that a DP or was it not? You decide. There's a 6A
finally. Off.
It occurs to me in game 2 when we saw Play Guy go for that 5A gauntlet, he wanted 6A and didn't get it. Because that counter hit 6A gauntlet is what he wanted there, no doubt.
He also could have just lost a 5D input, too.
Possible. The fuzzy does not work out.
Attempt.
No RC! Overdrive! Yup! That's it!
Very smart overdrive for Icecool. And Icecool on tournament point.
Not yet, not yet. He needs one more round there. Then it'll be tournament point.
Fair.
Now, Play Guy, he pushed this one to game 5. He's made one hell of a case to make this bracket reset happen. But now we see her in this round start, and it's on the line. Icecool so ready for that IAD. There's the air string down. Play Guy with the delay DP. Icecool trying to keep pushing it back to the corner. Counter hit on the Nightmare Edge. Play Guy says no
Very
thanks.
Early burst. This could prove to be something detrimental later on.
Says, I'd rather have you in the corner. Using the RC to extend pressure with the Hell's Fang. Play Guy seizing control of this match early on at the expense of his burst, but he doesn't seem to mind. The 6B connects.
You got a nice little combo for this. The OD is gone on both ends. Icecool leading in burst economy though. Guard
yeah, even after the overdrive. Nice DP.
Especially
and
Icecool.
Another 6B. Play Guy capitalizing on the weakness. He's gonna have to dig this kill out. Is this enough? It's not. Oh, it is!
It is enough. But Icecool will go into this next round up on burst, practically already having it.
Yeah, Play Guy on reset point. It's gonna be an uphill battle the rest of the way. Icecool, though, he has to find 2 straight if he wants to put this to bed from the winner's side. Play Guy unleashing the power of Ragnar. 2A finding the auto convert from the air counter hit 5B into the dead spike. Recovers just in time there to DP. Icecool wakes up buttons. Never count Icecool out, Calkit. He's gonna get the DP unlock. All of a sudden, he's back in this. Nice block!
Block on the overhead. And with that,
he wanted something else there, but it does not matter. Play Guy is gonna reset the bracket.
Now, both players set back to 0-0 situation. Just have to win one set to move on. Like I playing very, very well though.
You're absolutely right, Calcut. The scoreboard is clean, but the slate is not. I feel like sometimes once you get this bracket reset, you go into this next set, and mentally I think if you pull off this reset, you have the upper hand. Momentum is on your side. But Icecool, he's a battle-tested competitor. He's been in situations like this before.
Oh,
So it's going to be his endurance that's tested, as he's going to try and stop the momentum that Play Guy has built over this first set, and he's biding his time in these opening interactions, looking for that DP unlock, but not able to get it safely. Play Guy finds his way in. And look at the space he's covered on the screen, Calcut. He's already pushed Icecool into the corner, going to find it with a Nightmare Edge. Still no DP. It does not matter.
Another JA. Just straight
Finally,
up
the back from the
boxing
throw.
Icecool in.
Burst! Like I said, sit in the corner and think about what you've done. I'm winning this tournament.
Icecool probably getting really ambitious, thinking that they need to do something drastic. Especially when they're essentially a cornered mouse right now.
Oh no! Like I wanted the dash 5B5C, somehow got a throw. But it is okay. You have all the life in the world, and that's a easy confirm. With the fadeaway JC, dash back in, press 5B, it's as simple as that. Play Guy drawing first blood in the bracket reset.
Chat calling Play Guy play the guy.
Play the guy? He might be play the guy edge.
That's play the
Flag
guy.
the guy edge? Flag to the guy edge? We'll workshop it. Blocks the 5A, says, psych, I'm not blocking shit. Hold this DP. Oh my... okay. The game is being played. The game is being played by the guy who plays. He gets so much off of that DPRC, dude. Lets it rip a second time. So little health on Play Guy. What do you even do? You just sit pretty if you're Icecool. But he tries to close it out with the JC. Finds himself cornered. It's a bit of a precarious situation. The RCJC, he wasn't ready for it. I want to say maybe he tried to IBDP it, but I'm not totally sure. He wakes up buttons. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Play Guy not quite able to get it over the line.
Both players having burst here. That might be the deciding factor here. Icecool pushing their big plus frames, but it doesn't matter. Play Guy throws. Icecool deciding to burst first.
Uh-oh.
Play Guy gets the fatal here. This will do a chunk here.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what Icecool was looking for there, but it does not matter now. Block this time, though, on the 6B. Lockdown with the Gauntlet Hades. You cannot jump out. And if first you don't succeed, overhead again. Net play unblockables are real, and they will hurt you. Throw counter. You're dead. We're putting this one to bed.
Devoured by darkness. Bye-bye.
Play Guy taking an emphatic lead in this second set.
Play Guy not letting the momentum go to waste. They might run away with the set. Unless Icecool is willing to stop them in the first place.
Same brain cell, they both tried to IAD. Play Guy gonna find a nice wall bounce conversion, though. Excuse me, wall stick conversion. There's a mash out from Icecool. Sensing that 5A whiff would give him an opportunity to press. Another great block. Play Guy, he has been completely stalwart in the face of that Susan 60. I want to say he has blocked every single one.
There might have been one where he didn't block, but he's been very, very, very good defending against Susanoo today. Opting to RC, trying to
Yeah,
get them
and
to
it
the
doesn't
corner.
hurt that Ragnar has a purpose-built button specifically for punishing that. He baits the Super 2! Get out of here.
Ooh, that left super Icecool. Hopefully not letting that get to his head, especially with Play Guy, who already has all this momentum.
Dude, Play Guy is playing like he's already won the set. He's just kind of doing whatever he wants to do, and Icecool just consistently is finding himself in situations that he doesn't want to be. Still holding strong in the face of this offense, though. Catching the mash out attempt from Play Guy. Not able to get a lot of damage off of it, though, because of the crush trigger pushed him out. He thought he was farther in the corner than he actually was. Nice block on the spin, and there's no RC. Icecool tried to mash as well. Maybe was looking for a DP input while he was in overdrive, but he missed it. And so Play Guy finding the counter hit. Getting the corner back, another 6B.
I can get a little bit of damage off of this. That's one touch for Icecool.
6B gauntlet, bro.
Block.
Play Guy says, I know what's happening. The 2D whiz, but it doesn't matter. Ice
Icecool,
to burst into the last possible second. He doesn't want to get baited, but now he has no health to play with. And unfortunately, the throw is not close enough.
Yet again, Icecool, admittedly, kind of seeming to get a little desperate here. The Play Guy already having this massive amounts of momentum going into this.
Yeah, Calcate, you're absolutely right. I mean, I think Icecool is not the only one in this situation who can feel the set getting away from him, and I might be getting desync. How's the stream doing? Oh, the game has already started! I have been desynced.
Stellar. Thank you,
okay.
Shinizak.
No further updates.
We've got chat and here from Icecool right there. Nice knockdown. We have some seals here.
Yeah, plenty of stuff to work with here for Icecool. Like I said, though, earlier, never count Icecool out. We're doing a bar A6A. We don't give a fuck!
Speaking of, cross-up divider, getting them back in the corner. This has
What do you even
been
do, man?
It's been the story of this set right here.
No RC? This was a brave choice from Icecool. I think he burst this.
Most of this set being Play Guy just putting Icecool in this.
Oh my goodness! Oh, there's the burst! For once I finally called something correctly. And it couldn't have come at a worse time for Icecool. He finds himself without a burst as Play Guy makes tournament point.
Very good anti-air from Play Guy right there. Get a nice little knockdown. Good block,
60
but
fatal.
gets hit by 6D.
He drops it. It's all good. It's all good. You can continue to leverage your overdrive advantage. Icecool doesn't really get to do very much. He misses the fuzzy. Play Guy immediately jumps with the JA. Great block, though, on the cross at the fighter. Icecool with the heart of a champion, refusing to give in, refusing to quit. Double jump to bait the 5B, but the punish is not there. I think JC would have done it. There's a super. Once again, he's out of options, but he's not out of life, and he's going to continue to wield that to the very end. Active flow as well for Icecool. He'll get another overdrive. You see send kick, but they both press.
Play Guy just getting ahead right there, finding that space for the 5B, getting this one knockdown.
And he will do it. Icecool wakes up buttons again! And he pops the overdrive. This is almost certainly going to be it, pending the finish combo.
Oh. Tomato, you gotta stop. You gotta stop making straight calls.
Counter assault for Play Guy. He punishes the 4D! And that's gonna be it!
Very unfortunate for
Icecool just couldn't make it happen. Got too desperate.
Play Guy playing out of his mind this entire grand finals here. will take it 3-0 after the reset.
I think the scoreboard here tells the whole story. Play Guy on the losers run, 2-0 versus Cam, 2-0 versus Heartwad, 3-0 versus Ryukasim, gets his chance against Icecool, makes the first set happen just barely at the buzzer, and the reset, what do you know? It's another 3-0.
Very, very
Chat,
dominant showing from Play Guy
if you're a
here.
fan of the guy who plays, we have 21 codes left in this matcherino that cost you absolutely nothing to redeem. So go ahead and hit that exclamation point matcherino. As Chemical Jade in the chat says, give Play Guy more money. So true. And Play Guy, he's going to take home a fat chunk of points for the Boston Blue Beat Burst Limit season.
He might be able to make some more money, as Jade said. That's the winner of this burst limit. Gets invited to the Invitational and gets a shot.
And the winner of the Invitational gets the invite to Beach Episode. It all goes up the chain. All roads lead to Beach Episode, July 18th, 19th, 2026. The Westin Waltham in Waltham, Massachusetts. And I think with that shill out of the way, that is all that we have for you tonight here at Boston Blue Bee, unless we have something else missing.
Oh, yeah.
Go to the monthly. This is so true. Shout out to Balance Patch. They're bringing you offline games in Boston. I should let you shill. You're actually from Boston. I'm not. My fault.
I'm actually not from Boston. That's the funny thing. However, if you are in the Boston area, come through to Boston Blue Bee for the monthly. They have Uni 2, BBCF, some MVAC, some Grand Blue, and even some Sailor Moon. Is your monthly running regular Sailor Moon brackets? I thought so.
But yeah, that is going to be everything we have for you tonight here at twitch.tv/Boston Blue Beat, bringing you some Monday Night BlazBlue, the greatest of all time. Thank you so much for sticking with us all night. I have been Just a Tomato.
I've been Cowcats.
And a hashtag play CF.
Go do that.
Good night, everybody.
It's a half decent game.